Oh, what a mess.
Okay, you're all committed to getting a top-of-the-line virtual reality experience on your personal computer, on your PC. Okay, so once you're dealing with a PC computer, you know, and you're ready to get a solution such as the HTC Vive or the Oculus Rift, one of the big decisions you're going to be faced with is whether you want a seated experience, which means that you're at a desk, you put the virtual reality device on, you've got your gesture-controlled devices such as the HTC Vive controller or the Oculus Touch controllers, and you're good to go. I mean, it doesn't eat up much space, it's very convenient, and of course it's very much a rewarding VR experience. That's option one. Option two, which is something unique to PC, is that you can do Roomscale. And Roomscale means exactly that. You literally walk around the space you have available, but it really what's happening is you're walking around your virtual reality environment. You're walking along a ledge. You're walking in an imaginary world. Really exciting stuff. The catch is it requires a significant commitment, and it's a commitment of space. Now, my recommendation, you can get away with less. Okay, but my recommendation is to really reserve as much as 9 by 9 or 10 by 10 feet of space. Because what happens is when you have less space, even though the software will work, you will probably feel like you're in a cage. Because every time you want to walk to something interesting, you're suddenly going to be faced with this digital protective wall that says, oh, don't go any further because you're going to actually bump into something in real life. So the more physical space you have, the more flexibility you have in that virtual reality environment. Now, 9 by 9 feet or 10 by 10 feet, and actually it could be bigger, it could be like 15 by 15 feet, but let's say 10 by 10, that's a reasonable amount of space to use for a room scale environment. But it's a commitment. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the camera just so you get a feel for how much 10 by 10 feet is. I mean, if you could set aside the space in your basement, again, no toys, no junk on the floor, no papers, no pets, you have to be committed. It's got to be a completely clear area that's safe. Let me just grab the camera and I'll show you what 10 by 10 feet looks like. So this is it. I mean, I'm walking around the space, okay? This is approximately 10 by 10 feet of space. You'll note the only wire on the floor is the wire connected to the head-mounted display. That's a no-no. See? If I didn't see that and I walked in it, that could have been an accident, okay? So it's a commitment, okay? It's a fair commitment. Just prepare, be clear, and you'll have a wonderful room scale experience. So I'm just going to get into the HTC Vive now. This is part of the lab. This is one of their it's like a slingshot game. I'm just going to get into it. I'm probably going to look awkward on the camera because I won't be facing the right direction, but it may give you just an idea of what a room scale experience is like. So I don't know if you see it on the screen, but I don't think you would actually, but as I get close to physical parts of the scene, see right now I see a wall here, okay, like a grid wall, and if I touch it, see that I won't actually, my hand goes straight through it, but there's a table there because I have a pass-through camera that shows me where it is. So I'm gonna just start the game here. All right, so here we go. So I got my slingshot. I don't know if you could see it on the screen. I'm just going to point it here. Hopefully, see, I'm right here at an edge. See, and it already gives me an indicator of that. There we go. I'm going to get one more. There we go. Oh! One more time. Oh, nice. So, that's pretty much it, So, like, I'm literally able to walk around in this physical environment, and it's something else. But again, it's a commitment.